So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest... And that has been cleared. Szoboszlai. So what can they make of this?
That's a modern defender's instinct from a...
Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
And Dijk gathers from the goal kick. Gets his pass away. Pinches it off him. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, clearly Uli Hoeneß was a great in his own right, but was also known as one half of a legendary strike partnership.
Yeah, and he was the more creative one, Peter. Likes to use the left side, a great dribbler who set up as many goals as he scored. He'll be asking questions of anyone on his side, just looking to try and get behind that defensively.
Real chance! And he can clear it away. Haaland! Good read, needed to be. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Isak. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Pedro Neto. Now it's Drogba. And no, that was never going to make it. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Szoboszlai, looking for options for movement. Iwobi.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Bellingham. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Munoz making good progress on the right-hand side. Van Dijk with the clearance. And that is out of play. Konate is there to clear. Now it's Pedro Neto. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. He could be in here. Lovely bit of skill. Chance to shoot! Van Dijk gets it clear. Haaland. Now it's Szoboszlai. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pedro Neto. Played with finesse. Vinicius Junior. Well, there's the clearance. Wan-Bissaka. Drogba is herring after that one. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rijkaard. Five minutes till the break. Drogba. Hernes. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Chip through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he was quick to react. It's a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Isak. Rijkaard. Bellingham cuts it out.
That will...
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Information on how to find your way around this stadium.
And the action is back on the way.
Vietnam clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Hernes! Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Vinicius Junior gets good distance on it. Now it's Haaland. Haaland. Rijkaard. Now it's Haaland. Has a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pedro Neto.
Vietnam have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Great hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's got his cross in.
Vietnam making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Caught offside that time. And he's quick to snatch it back. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quieting him down now.
This match was 70,987.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, super find. He's in a great position. Vinicius Junior! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hits one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 18. Erling
Curtis.
Haaland. Number 14.
Paulinho.
Isak. Number 10. Partey.
It
Coming
is
on the
still
field,
anyone's game,
number
0-0.
13. Dembele.
Szoboszlai.
Number 45.
Vietnam are looking to break at pace.
Number 20.
Vietnam
Mbappe.
perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Bruno Fernandes. Substitutions taking
Rice.
place.
That's an excellent interception. He can get that clear. Musiala. Bruno Fernandes. That is good alertness. Just about up to 75 minutes. Chips it through. And he's forced to go back. Drogba chasing after it. Rijkaard. Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's had a shot! And it's in! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Vietnam have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Bruno Fernandes.
Vietnam surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Aimed beyond the defence. Alexander-Arnold. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
No way through. Can he get it through? Osimhen! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ernest. Szoboszlai. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Musiala running with the ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Lovely feet. And the shot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Vietnam have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Munoz cuts out the pass. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vinicius Junior. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And they've got rid. Rice. Quality ball. Oh, he's in! And a header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Issa, he's tried one! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
So we're still where we started right now. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nesta. Ruben Dias. And he cuts out the supply. And that is out of play. Soboslai. Oh, sweet feet. Played in deep. Oh, that's a fine interception. Decent hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Vietnam with another corner. Vietnam have their second corner now. Ruben Dias can get it clear. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's beautifully weighted. And Dijk deals with that comfortably.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. That is good alertness. Oh, it's come loose. Isak is onto this. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Munoz. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Partey. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Partey. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Konate.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
For Rice.
Hoeneß really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Plays it in low. He can get that clear. And he's cut it out. Oh, this looks sharp. Bellingham. Rice.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, that was vital. Shifted it to the flank. Bellingham. Pedro Neto. It's Bellingham. Rice. Now it's Pedro Neto. Van Dijk gets it clear. And smartly reclaimed. Bellingham. And it's Iwobi. He's a sharp little ball here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
To give your support to our Better Stadium Fund. Substitution on the field. Number 2, Ruben
Here's the start of the second half.
Coming on the field is
Vietnam have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Szoboszlai touches it back.
He had nobody else to help out there. That's a terrific interception. He's had a stellar game.
And the counter is on. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Haaland. No, it's Haaland. Brilliantly cut out. Drogba. Vietnam come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Haaland. Rijkaard. Well timed, excellent interception. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Isaac under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Rice. Bellingham. Cucurella gets across to intercept that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
And it's Iwobi. Almost an hour gone. Wan-Bissaka promptly onto that, and that is that. No, that's been intercepted. Munoz. Pedro Neto. That is a great pick out. A lot of space ahead of him. And that should get the job done.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Erling Haaland. Number 14, Isaac.
Paulinho.
Number 23,
Honest!
Vinicius
It's
Junior.
loose now and they want to get it back.
Number 10, Partey.
So what can they make of
Running
this?
on the field.
Well seen,
Number
saw that coming.
45,
That was well played,
Osimhen.
well stopped.
Number 21, Rodrigo. Number
Now it's
13,
Osimhen. Rodrigo.
Dembele. Number 9,
Now it's Osimhen.
Bruno Fernandes.
This might spell danger. Rodrigo! He's done very well to get to that.
Rodrigo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vietnam have their third corner. Heads it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Musiala. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Szoboszlai. Rijkaard.
This is the time you need that pace. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And back to the keeper they go. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. 75 minutes played.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
But he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Dembele. Wan-Bissaka. Szoboszlai. And he's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most...
Paulinho! And it's in! And late in the day, a telling moment.
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first moment of real significance.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
That's an excellent interception. Danger averted for now. And that has left him in a heap. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Musiala! And he's there to belt it away.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
That's that, the end. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Vietnam desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch. And you're never going to win like that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. And he was quick to react. And here's Drogba. Iwobi. And it's Drogba. And he's away. Oh, no joy this time. Haaland is herring after that one. Oh, and he's through the middle.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that's put paid to a promising move. That's a shade optimistic. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
Iwobi. The fullback is in acres of space here. And that has been cleared. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Wan-Bissaka. Good spot, he's seen the run. Spread neatly. Mbappe. Partey did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Mbappe. Wan-Bissaka. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. He's got away. Mbappe! Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And the shot! Drogba is flagged offside. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, good-looking ball. Munoz picks it up out wide. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. So what can they make of this? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Chance! And yes, it's there! That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.